Dricus du Plessis successfully defended his middleweight title by submitting Israel Adesanya in the fourth round at UFC 305, adding a decisive chapter to their intense rivalry. The South African fighter secured a rear-naked choke after rocking Adesanya with a left hook and a series of right hands, followed by a takedown. The victory took place in Perth, Western Australia, on Sunday local time, just days after du Plessis had driven Adesanya to tears during a heated pre-fight press conference. During that exchange, du Plessis's comments about Adesanya's upbringing caused the Nigerian-born fighter to break down and storm off the stage. The two fighters have been rivals for years, often clashing over who holds the title of the real African in the sport, following du Plessis's claim that he was the first true champion from the continent. This statement angered Adesanya, who now represents New Zealand, as well as former UFC welterweight champion Kamaru Usman. Despite their long-standing animosity, both fighters expressed respect for each other after the fight. Adesanya, reflecting on his loss, his first by submission, said, "I always knew he was going to be tough, so that's no surprise. This is the best I've ever felt and the best I've ever looked, but I just fought the best man on the night." He attributed his defeat to a critical mistake on the ground, but made it clear he has no plans to retire. "I'm not King leaving." Du Plessis, meanwhile, expressed his respect for Adesanya, stating, "It was an honor to share the octagon with a legend. This man has done so much for the sport, and I'm really sorry if it seemed like I disrespected his African heritage. That was never my intention." The tension between the fighters reached a boiling point during the Friday press conference when Adesanya was asked about visiting Africa. Du Plessis interjected with a provocative question about Adesanya's upbringing, suggesting that the New Zealander had grown up wealthy. This led to a heated exchange, with Adesanya passionately defending his background and dedication to his family. In the fight itself, the animosity was evident, as the fighters didn't touch gloves at the start. Adesanya opened strong with powerful kicks, while du Plessis responded with damaging jabs. Despite a rocky start in the second round, where du Plessis attempted a submission, Adesanya fought back with a series of strong strikes. The third round turned into a slugfest, but it was in the fourth round that du Plessis's accuracy and power opened the door for the decisive takedown and submission, ending the fight and solidifying his status as champion.